ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And today I'm gonna be doing an overall review of the new it's like a short movie, but it's not really a short. It's the Lego Jurassic World, the Indominus Escape, which it's on Netflix. If you guys want to go watch it, just type that name in the search bar, or just type in Lego or whatever, and it should pop up. You know what? I'll pull it up on Netflix on my phone. This is going to technically be a TLM podcast, so there will be interruptions and stuff, like of me looking at something on my phone, like looking this up. I'm going to look it up right now. Oh, no, you guys can't see that. That's right, you guys can't see it. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. This is cool. Okay, I'm trying to find it. I have a lot of things in my list. Trying to find it. There it is. Okay. So, it's a 2016 movie, obviously. I thought it was really good. And when I got to the end of the movie, I was like, wait a minute. This is like a 22-minute summary, or it's 24 minutes, sorry. Is a 24-minute summary of basically everything that happened in the actual Jurassic World movie. And they play it off like the Indominus isn't trying to eat like actual humans, because it's supposed to be for kids, obviously. And he's trying to chase this guy in a hot dog suit, because the Indominus is fed hot dogs, and Owen makes this comment. He's like, you can't feed a dog off the table. And they kept feeding it too much hot dogs, and the guy who was loading the hot dogs into the crate to feed the Indominus was dressed in a hot dog suit. So the Indominus breaks out to eat the guy in the hot dog suit, because she thought, obviously, that it was an actual hot dog, like a moving hot dog, which I think that's really funny. And then you have the scene with the raptors, obviously, because that needed to be in there, because it's Jurassic World, and you can't have a Jurassic World movie, like, you cannot have a Jurassic World anything now without having Chris Pratt on his motorcycle with velociraptors chasing him. Like, it cannot be done. Like, you cannot do anything Jurassic World related without Owen riding his motorcycle with the raptors. Like, that is a must now. So the description on Netflix is, the scientists of Jurassic World create a captivating and terrifying new creature that loves hot dogs. But what happens when the hot dogs run out? So I watched the trailer for this, which Lego posted it, like, I think maybe a week and a half before it came out on Netflix. And it was like, I was like, okay, it's okay. I mean, it's one of those Lego films where they hire the knockoff actors that sound like they hired an actor that sounds like Chris Pratt, but it's not actually Chris Pratt. But I looked at the cast on Netflix, and I was surprised that they actually got Bryce Dallas Howard for this movie, even though it doesn't sound like her, because it's animated and it's not like you're watching an actual person who's moving their mouth. You're watching an animated version with, like, the voice going through editing and all that. It's different than with an actual movie for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah, it was directed by Michael D. Black, which is, I don't know what that has to do with the movie at all, but it's got something to do with the movie. And, I mean, you know, it's just, like, whatever. I mean, the director of the movie has something to do with the movie. The screenshots are going to eventually start to play. I have different screenshots from so, you know what, now I'm just mumbling for no reason. I thought this movie was really good. I already said that. I just rated it 5 stars on Netflix while we're sitting here. And just, like, if you guys are younger, it is rated TV-Y7. So, you should be able to watch it. There's, like, nothing violent in it. It's a kid's movie, I guess. But, there was, like, no death in it whatsoever, other than the death of so many hot dogs, if you even want to count that as a death. Now, they even put in the scene, like, with the raptors, not the motorcycle scene, but they put in the scene with the raptors where the guy falls in and Owen has to go in and where he has to go in and like stop the raptors from eating the guy, and then Owen gets distracted and like walks away, and then the raptors just start picking the guy like up with their mouth and flinging him around by his hand, and then one of them grabbed his torso and they're like flying him around in the air and juggling, and Owen just turns around and he's like, entertain the raptors for me while I'm gone, I gotta go do something, and he just leaves him there, and it's like, okay, and it's just juggling back and forth. Hoskins was pretty funny in this movie. The first scene you get with Hoskins is he's like this hunter, and he's walking through bushes in the middle of the park. Let's start there. With a tranquilizer gun, and he sees the guy, like the mascot in the dinosaur suit, and he's like, oh my gosh, this is a real walking, talking dinosaur that's escaped. I need to tranquilize it. So the whole funny thing is that he's going around, like he's running around chasing this guy in the dinosaur suit. Now the dinosaur suit guy, it's going to be his name, this dinosaur suit guy, he's the same guy that's in the hot dog suit. So this guy is just going through so much in this movie. It is hilarious. So, and then the next like major thing is they go into this area with hybrids. There are hybrids in this movie, which was really cool. And if you guys don't play Jurassic World the game, well, you should, because Carniraptor and Spinoraptor and the green Velociraptor with the spikes on its back and this Indominus Rex that you're looking at are all from Jurassic World the game. These are all level 40 hybrids. The green raptor is not. It's just the level 40. But they had Ankylodocus, they had Ankylosaur, they had 2 Stegoceratopses, and like a level 40 Dilophosaurus. Like they literally took all of the level 40 creatures from Jurassic World the game. Boom. Boom. We need this for our movie right now. This is like the top thing that's Jurassic... Because Jurassic World the game is like the only thing Jurassic World that is still standing. I mean, even the movie has faded out at this point, but the game is like still getting videos put out. I mean, most of the videos are put out by the Gaming Beaver. Just give him a shout out. Yeah. And I mean, it was a good movie. That's basically what I'm trying to say. You guys should go watch it. It's on Netflix, and if you don't have Netflix, well, Lego actually uploaded it in parts on YouTube, and if they've taken it down, you could probably find it somewhere else. So, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a great movie. I don't want to make this guy sound like, I don't want to make him look bad, but the guy who played Owen is not the best. Like, he wasn't 10 out of 10 A-list Chris Pratt guy. He was guy that sounds like Chris Pratt, not Chris Pratt. So I think they should have, like, they got Bryce Dallas Howard. Is she a B-list actor? I mean, how do you get an A-list how do you get one A-list actor for a movie and not get the other one? Like, I don't care if all the other characters are played by lesser, like, I don't care if Hoskins and Masrani are played by, like, lesser people. Get Chris Pratt, of all people. Unless he was too busy working on Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Lego Movie 2, and Magnificent 7. And what's the other movie he's in? Jurassic World 2. How did I forget that? We're talking about Jurassic World. So, yeah, I thought it was a good movie. They actually set it up, like, the end is set up, like, no spoilers, I'm not going to tell you anything that happens, but the way it's set up at the end is it's set up for a sequel. Like, they plan on making a sequel, and it's set up that way, which usually you shouldn't end a movie like that if you don't plan on it. I know they made a bunch of, like, the Yoda Chronicles was like this, and it had a bunch of, like, different episodes or sequels or whatever, but I couldn't see this having a sequel before the Jurassic World sequel comes out. Because then, if the Jurassic World movie, like Jurassic World 2, is similar to the Indominus Escape 2, that's what I'm going to call it, then it's like, oh, well, Colin Trevorrow copied Lego, or Lego copied Colin Trevorrow. Guys, it's a movie, it's good, that's all that matters. is that it's a movie, and it was a good movie. Okay? That's all that matters, is that it was a good movie. So, oh, also, something they did with this movie. Now they need to make an entirely another line of sets that covers hybrids. Like, you see that Carnoraptor there? You see that Velociraptor? You see that Spinoraptor? I want those. I want to physically hold them. Lego, if you're listening, I want them. I want them in my hands. I want to hold them. I want a level 40 Indominus that is like the one in this movie, and I want to hold it. I want it. Okay? And if you don't understand the fact that I want it, then you are not listening to me. I want it. You see? I want it. I want it, 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 I want it. So, other than understanding the fact that they made a bunch of dinosaurs now that we need to get, I thought it was a good movie, rated 10 out of, well, no, not 10 out of 10, it was like 8 out of 10. Mainly because they didn't hire Chris Pratt. That's docking you 2 points. Think about that next time. I'm docking you 2 points because you didn't get Chris Pratt. Okay? Okay. So, you guys can go watch it. It's on Netflix. I've said that like 5 times now. Leave a like if you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you want me to do a review of like the Freemaker Adventures or something else that Lego released, like the whatever the Avengers thing that they released last year. I don't remember what that was. It was like Ultron or Avengers Disassembled or something. I don't remember. That was a year ago. But if you guys want me to review that, I'll review it because I watched it. So yeah, let me know what you guys want me to review next by leaving a comment. Or if you want to leave a comment telling me what you thought of this movie, you can do that too. So, hope to see you guys next time. Subscribe for more Lego awesomeness all the time, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.